Hello everyone, this is Ron here from Ron's Drone Tech and Camera channel. I'm going to talk as close to the GoPro as I can because down here at the Swift Marina in beautiful Margate City, New Jersey, summer capital of the world, and fall capital of the world too. But I'm by kind of a little bit of a busy road here, so this car is going by. But I have my wind muff on the Hero 7 here, which I will demo in a future video coming up, so stay tuned for that. But today, this video is about the Mavic Air 2 drone and the Smart Controller, which has recently been updated to work with the Mavic Air 2. Now, that was promised at release that the Mavic Air 2 would work with the Smart Controller, but it took a lot longer than everybody expected. And just last week, I think overnight, Monday into Tuesday, the update finally became live. And first person I saw it was Philly Mike over Philly Dronelife. He had a video up, and I have a show with him on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Philly and Ron show, and we tried to do the upgrade of my Smart Controller, but I had a couple issues and we did not complete it. But the following night on Bill Thomas's Coast to Coast Drone Therapy show, we finally elected. We got the update to go through to update the Smart Controller to be able to control the Mavic Air 2. The big issue was I was letting the device go to sleep during the update process, but I will link that video down below where we cracked that night on drone therapy and got the update to punch through. So with no further ado, let's kind of get started here. We're going to start our drone up first. We're kind of going to get a little sunset action here, so we're going to start the drone up. We got a polarized ND4 filter on here. So the drone's getting powered up here now. Now we're going to power up the Smart Controller. And I've already chosen, now I have two drones that can fly with the Smart Controller, the Mavic 2 Pro and now the Mavic Air 2. So you choose on here which drone you want it to sync with. Now this is asking me if I want to record to the memory card. I do. Okay. So it's funny when the flap comes up here, it comes up sideways like it's on like a phone-in profile mode. I don't know. I've seen it happen more than once, so I know it's not just a coincidence. But we're going to boot up here and see what we boot into. And I'll start a screen recording as soon as the Smart Controller gets up enough here to do that. So we're on this goofy, like, I don't know if you can see here, like it comes up in profile mode. Okay, so I'm going to start a screen recording before I do anything else here. I'm sorry I keep talking loud here, but I'm worried that I got too much background noise. Okay. So we started a screen recording. That's good. So now we're going to go fly. And it takes me into the Fly app. Okay, which it better take me into the Fly app. So now I'm going to put the Air 2 on top of the car here. I don't know if you can you still see it? Hold on. Yeah, you can see it take off. In fact, I'm going to aim the camera up a little bit more so you'll be able to see it go up in the air. Okay, so we have 15 satellites, so we should be good as far as that is concerned. Let's see here. We're going to kind of put everything on auto here. And I'll go, so I don't have to fiddle around with editing later on. I'm going to go to video, HDR, and at one point I'll stop the HDR and put the zoom on so I can show you the zoom. But I'm going to start out in HDR, just cut off to add the video much later on. So, okay, let's see here, EV. Not going to mess with EV right here. We may mess with it after we take off, but okay. As Mike would say, we're going to be up and out of here, Mickey Morandini. Up and out of here. Look at that hover. I got a little bit of a wind going here, so Yeah, but she's hovering good. So let's kind of go straight up and get some altitude here. Start the recording too. That's always helpful. Okay, we're recording. All right, you see some birds there. Oh, I got a boat. I got a boat coming at me. How high are we up? Boats, boats. Let's go after that boat. Looks like it may be a fishing boat. I wonder if the people saw me. Let's turn it around. Sorry for the crazy yaw here. Let me turn up so we can see find the boat again. Where's the boat? Where'd the boat go? I'm yawing the wrong way here, folks. I'm blind. I'm blind. There's the boat. So let's change our exposure a little bit. We're kind of flying into the. Oh, it says I'm not allowed to adjust an HDR. Okay, well that's cool. Let's change the rise. Okay, let's kind of foul after them a little bit. They're going slow. We can kind of orbit around them a little bit. Get a side profile of the boaters. And they're going to have to go under that bridge, so that's going to be in like a no-wake zone type of deal. We got some beautiful clouds around here today, too, so. You can see them in the background. Boat's coming at me. Let's see here. That boat's moving real slow. He's probably doing whatever he has to do to get through that wake. All right, so it looks like we've got some pretty good clouds of sunset here. We'll, you know, it's not peak here yet, but the color should get more dramatic in a minute here. So we'll kind of see down there. I'm at that marina that you can see right below. That's where I took off from, the Swift Marina, the finest marina in Margate City. And over there we have the log cabin. They have some live music going on there tonight. And then we're gonna spin around the waterfront here a little bit. We're coming up to the first lagoon pretty soon. It's 2 lagoons there in Margate. Looks like lagoon number 1. And we'll go a little bit further here. And we should quickly be getting to lagoon number 2. Here it comes. There's lagoon number 2. You can see the Allen House building far away in the background there. That's on the beach. So let's go up a little. Let's go up a little bit. Get our height up there. So let's pull back. We don't want to go over these people's houses here if we don't have to. There we go. All right, so you saw both lagoons. And now I'm going to yaw to the south here. And there you're going to see the kind of downtown area of Margate there, kind of the Barbary Coast. You see some of more of the tall buildings there, the 9600, the water tower. You see where the lagoons are all wide. You see the little island in the middle there. And down there you see the Longport Bridge. So I'll get a picture of all that later on when the sun gets a little bit better here. But let's aim it back towards us a little bit here. All right. There's another boat down there. Now here's what we're going to try here, folks. I've been recording HDR, but oh, that boat's I think it's the same boat. He's come back. So let's see. I'm going to stop the video here, folks, and I'm going to go to let's see here, normal, and then we're going to go to 4K zoom. So we're going to try a little zooming effect here on this boat. So he's kind of right under us now. So let's see, what's the best light here is to get on the other side of him and turn and spin around. So I'm going to get away from the drone enough that I can get a decent angle on him on the boat. Okay, let me back up here. I'm right over him is the problem. I don't want to be right over him. I guess I could zoom straight down him, but I don't. It's not my favorite zoom thing. Okay. So now we're a little overexposed here, so let's pop the EV up to. Okay, that should be better. All right. So let's start recording again, and let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Just by using the scroll wheel on the right hand side, we should be able to zoom in. Oh, there we go. So zoomed in, I'm not even framed up anymore. So that's our 2x zoom. Now if we were in 1080p, we could go you know, even more. So let me zoom back out again. That's all the way zoomed in. Here's all the way zoomed out. But watch me here. Now I think I'm gonna have to stop the video again, and I'm gonna switch to 1080p. You don't have to hit 1080p, doesn't have a zoom option. You just hit 1080p, and then let's kind of catch up with them a little bit. And the light just changed on me, but it kind of looks good here. So we're gonna go to them a little bit. And now watch our zoom. Oh, I gotta record again. Okay, watch our zoom here. Okay, we're almost at the 2, 3, 4. I'm not moving the drone. Look how zoomed in I am. Now I'm gonna move the drone. Of course, you can see the clarity gone when I zoomed in the 4 times. We back out to about 3. And that looks a lot better at 3. But this shows you, okay, I'm gonna show you how much I'm zoomed in. Let me zoom all the way back out again. There we go. 1.2, 1.1. Now look, that's how much I zoomed in on the 1080p. Now you do have a loss of quality when you do that. So let me stop the video again. Let's go back to 4K. So we kind of demoed that. Let's go 4K wide. I don't think we're gonna need to zoom anymore. All right. So and actually, let's go to HDR again. All right. Get the colors popping here. Okay. So now we're recording again, and yeah, the colors are getting better. Look at the clouds. Those kind of those low clouds that kind of hang over the beach. I'm looking behind all those buildings. That's the beach and everything. So go along the city line again. All right, there's the lagoons. That's all looking good. But let's turn around now and see what the sunset looks like. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. And the you know, I'm gonna call them the puffies. I don't know if they're officially puffies. You know, Mike always has the puffies in his videos, but yeah, look at that. Let's kind of go down here a little bit. Yeah, look at the sunset and the puffies. We're out there over the salt marshes there. So let's bring it back. Get away from the salt marshes. All right, we're back, and we're coming back to us, getting you more of a wide shot of the sunset. It's Let me stop here and check my watch. We're a couple minutes away from sunset here. I don't think I could control my EV in HDR. So I'm kind of almost back now. Shoot over here, give you even this kind of a view here of everything from the, you know, the bay coming my direction, and kind of pan over here to the sunset again. Yeah, she's really getting low. She's about to dip behind a bunch of clouds. Okay, I'm almost back to where I am. You see the boats and marinas below me, and here I'm going to give you. I'm going to frame a different angle. Up there's the Mark 8 bridge there. So we're going to kind of go up and catch a little bit more of the sunset. You can see more of the water. See how we're seeing more of the glow as we rise. We're up at our 200 now. Now we're up at about our 250. So that really looks good there. So we're going to actually stop that video now. Snap ourselves a nice picture. So we're going to go over here and we're going to go over the photos. This is all in the Smart Controller here. And we're going to go to the Smart Picture thing here. And we're going to frame this up here and snap ourselves a nice picture and get those clouds and everything. We're using the top photo button on the right hand side of the controller. Boom. Got one photo. And you know what we're going to do too, just to make sure we got the right photo? We're going to go over here to you know, auto white balance or auto exposure bracketing here. Auto exposure bracketing, sorry. Get the terms right here, and we'll frame that up just a little bit better there. There we go. I like that better. I'm using the crosshairs here, or the whatever you call the things, the rule of thirds, sorry. And we're gonna get a photo here, and oh, look at that, we got a boat coming across. We're gonna take bracketed photos here. So we just took a series of 3 photos. One properly exposed, one overexposed, and one underexposed. But what's actually that should be good enough. You know, I don't know how far they're off. So what's, oh, I think did we do 5? I think we did 5. Okay, so we probably got a real good one there. So let's go back to I guess video again, or how about this? Let's go back to photo, but let's go to I forgot you can do a burst of photos here. Let's go do a pano, and which pano was it? Let's see. The spear. I don't want the spear. That takes a million photos. Let's do the wide angle. Okay, so let's do a pano with a wide angle. I want to get this adjusted right. Okay, should be good. Okay, let's get our pano. Okay, it's going to take a series of pictures here. I forget how many photos it takes exactly to get this wide angle, but it just automatically bounces all over the place and then actually stitches them together for you in the end, so you don't have to do any post-processing. Here, look, it's done already. So, okay, let's go back to video here. And we'll go back to our 4K there. So, actually, start recording. Let's kind of just fly to it. Flying through the sunset. We're up at 74 feet, so we're way up there. We got a beautiful sunset tonight. It's starting to cool down a little bit here down by the water. You see the road down there. We're going to stay away from that road, of course. Don't want to do that. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So we're going to flip it around and see how it lights up everything behind us. Sometimes the light behind you better the light in front of you. All right, there's Atlantic City in the background. You got a little peak in the sky there. So we'll fly that way a little bit. Of course, I get a little digital noise here because of the, you know, this doesn't have the one-inch sensor that the Mavic Pro has. All right, so you got to see a little bit of Atlantic City. Now you can actually see the water now. Look, you guys see the ocean. I'm so high. Water and the ocean. Now, you often get that kind of pinkish sky over the ocean water too. So let's see. We got still got 42% battery life, 8 minutes in the air. So we're still very good on battery here. So we can even hopefully stay up here, even get the afterglow. So okay, let me spin this around again to the. Sorry for the quick yawl. Let me spin it around to the sun. See how the sunset's doing. She's still looking nice. Still looking very nice. Going up just a little bit higher, I'm catching some of the rays. All right, I think I'm going to stop this and take another photo. I guess we're going to do another one of these bracketed guys. Okay, let's do a bracketed photo. There we go. And I'm actually going to grab my real... how's the GoPro doing here? Let's spin it around here. I'm going to grab my real camera and take a photo here. Actually, my phone's good enough. I'm going to get one with my phone. I'm going to use the one of my favorite photography apps, First Light. It's made by the same people that make Filmic Pro, and it's just for you know, still pictures, but I really like it. So let's see here. I'm going to actually maybe get in the GoPro shot here for a second. Sorry, folks. Okay, I'm going to take an even tighter shot here. I'm getting a political advertisement. I'm trying to get my sunset photo here. Here we go. All right, so we got some nice pictures with our the iPhone 11 Pro as well as the drone here. So let's go back and see what the drone's seeing. We're up at 300 feet now, and I'm going to try a smart photo at this height here. And I think I can't adjust the EV and stuff again. So let's hope it gets a good one. Let me go back to the video here, and you know, I was thinking about doing like a hyperlapse, something like that, but I don't really have enough time. It's almost gone. Let's see where that even is. Hyperlapse. Now let's try one anyways. You know, the darn screen recording logo's in the middle of where I need to set my where I need to do my settings here. So darn it, screen recording, you're in the way. And oh, I can move that. Okay, that's great. Did you see that? Okay, so we want I don't have enough time to do this. I only got 28 seconds left, so this will never work. So forget screen recording. Go away, screen recording. All right, let's just go back to plain old video, and let's bring it back, and let's have to move that thing down out of my way again. All right, okay, that's good. All right, so let's you know, one thing you know, I have to say about the smart recorder here, or the smart controller, is you don't the reaction to touch isn't as fast as what you were getting using your iPhone 11 Pro on the Mavic Air 2 standard controller. Came with you know, using the iOS app and everything. The controls felt much faster. So just a heads up here. Let me see if I could. Am I in HDR here? Let me get out of HDR for a second. Let me stop the video, get out of HDR, go back to normal. So that, and I don't have my maps on here because I haven't bounded. I did a master reset and don't have the Wi-Fi connected to my phone yet, so that's another issue I have to address. Okay, so let's see here. Let's bring that shutter down a little bit. Okay, it's, I guess, looking better. We gotta bring this back. We're getting low on battery. We're not far away. It's almost gone. I don't even know where I'm at. Let me just do the return home. You hear the return home beep. I should be home quickly. Okay, I'll have my little map because I don't have my Wi-Fi connected to this device yet, which I will fix that shortly when I maybe get home. So here we come in here. Broke a little dark here. Can we adjust the shutter again? Yeah. There we go. A little bit better maybe. Okay, it's almost right over top of me now. It's just a matter of coming down basically. So I'm at 18% battery life. I got 4 minutes left. Sorry, I thought I was recording this and I wasn't. Got screen recording anyways. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this now. It's right above me. So, there's nothing else to see. It's too dark here. I don't have, if I had the Mavic 2 Pro, I could still get some shots. I think we got a boat coming through, but turn manual off and see if auto does any better of a job. Maybe. Just fooling around with the EV here. So anyhow, I'm gonna put this landing pad over here. I'll get the GoPro set up so you folks can see the landing here. All right, here we go. Let's land this puppy. This is a precision landing. This is Ron landing here. Ron landing got all 4 legs on the pad. So let me shut this down quickly. Okay, drone shut down. We're gonna stop the screen recording now. Screen recording is stopped. So hold on, let me raise this up a little bit. So anyhow, folks, for the conclusion, the Smart Controller worked great with the Mavic Air 2. There were no issues at all from a technical standpoint. Just the, like I said, the same issue would have with the Mavic 2 Pro, that the touch screen doesn't respond as quickly on his Android devices if you were using your your iPhone, you know, on the standard controller that came with the drone. So it's one con, but that's con of everything with the Smart Controller, not in particular with the Air. And you know, I don't have the maps on here yet because I did not connect the Smart Controller to my phone, because I did a master reset as part of the process to get the update to actually go all the way through. So I would consider this a complete success. You know, everything worked, no issues at all. It's a great addition to the Mavic Air 2 having this update, and I recommend anybody who has a Smart Controller and a Mavic Air 2 to go ahead and do the process. I will leave the link below. If you have any trouble getting it through, you can watch the video where I did it live on the air on again on Drone Therapy. All good here. Everything went well. You know, we got a nice sunset video. It was beautiful, beautiful fall evening. Still here at the shore. It kind of stays summer down here because the water's warm, so the air coming off the water keeps you, you know, gives you kind of a longer summer here than if you were inland. So, but anyhow, I will see you on the next one.